Hello watch fans, Berthier Watches here, and inside this plastic or maybe Bakelite box we have the Lord Elgin. Now this is the Black Knight Lord Elgin, and this has got quite a few interesting things going on. Now obviously the first thing you spot is the case design with these very unusual lugs. Almost look like an M that way around and a W there. These horned lugs really make the watch stand out. The black dial is unusual because most vintage watches didn't have black dials. In fact, when you see a vintage watch with a black dial, I'm normally very careful because they're often repainted. This all appears to be original, and we've taken a photo of the dial without the glass in place so that there's no reflections, just so you can be sure and you see these nice deco-esque numerals at 12, 3 and 9. And the other unusual thing about this is the crystal is domed. It's conical. There's actually a peak right in the centre. Now, I've had a look on eBay, and at the moment there are crystals on there, new old stock, for about £20. So if there was a problem, it's not a problem. But you could also replace it with the normal crystal. But that would be ruining the originality. It should have this conical crystal, and it's got it. It's a very small watch, but for a men's watch, and it obviously was a men's watch, otherwise it would be a Lady Elgin, which was their other brand. The Lady and Lord Elgin were the top of the range for the Elgin watches with 21 dual movements. And this is inside a gold filled case, 14 karat gold filled. So at least 5% of the case is 14 karat gold, otherwise it can't be called gold filled. And while it is much thicker than gold plate, there's still these very vulnerable high points, just showing a little bit of wear on. But you probably waited for me to point that out. It's not glaring. And overall, this is in fabulous condition. 1956. They were around for a few years before, but this one doesn't have the serial number on the movement, and the serial numbers were made up to 1955. So we know this must be a little bit later than that, and it doesn't appear in the 1957 catalogue. So it's a 1956 watch. Hasn't got the original buckle, and the strap has had just a little bit of light wear, but the texture, this sort of lizard skin texture, goes so well with the dial that we weren't going to change it for the sake of change. It's available now at berthierwatches.com, and if you're shopping around at these, do be careful because there was a reissue using an ETA movement, and they are around £2,000. These are far cheaper, so don't get confused and think it's the reissue. This is the original. Thanks for watching.